He apologizes, but asked us to proceed. Um, what I recall, and others can help me try to remember, is I think Eleanor just had her turn and had lit an oil flask and had given it to the spider.
Yes,
And I
that's
think
my turn.
that's where we left off. Um, there are two shadowy, demonic looking figures that are lurking about. The one on the right side of the ship there is hidden from view, other than to the new character who's appeared, who apparently can sense where it is. Um, that would be Rachel. And the other one is visible, I think, and is sort of flying about over the water, about 5 feet over the water, looking for where Eleanor had sort of dove in to the water a little while ago. And let's see. Molly is down at death 2 out of 3. Fervis is back up with 1 hit point thanks to some a good berry delivered by Elvin, I guess. Is that right? Did Elvin deliver the good berry? How did that work?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's right. Why is Elvin right next to I thought Elvin had moved right down next to. I guess he must have moved back afterwards.
Yeah, he did move away.
Okay. And that's it. So I think unless anyone else, you guys are free. Feel free to talk for a bit and strategize if you like, or let me know when you're ready to go, and then we'll proceed. The next turn will be one of the shadowy creatures' turn.
And actually, if Marion is listening in, she could control, Elven for a while.
If you'd like, absolutely. She may be half participating, sort of half in, half out. But I'll ask questions to the group, and she can direct.
Yeah,
she's around. So I'm just trying to figure out that is that one.
I mean, there is not much strategy, but I guess try to get rid of these demons. I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing chores and stuff while I listen. I can't really.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Sorry, go ahead, Roberta.
Oh no, it's just I mean, not much strategy other than trying to defeat these demons or make them go away or something.
One other thing I just might remind you all of is that Eleanor's spider had previously done some scouting of the below decks.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I recall correctly, the spider saw a total of 4 tieflings down there, 2 towards the bow of the boat, 2 further astern, and then has identified what Eleanor suspects to be Gage, Booth, and perhaps Glover, or somebody who's been injured and beaten in the very aftmost cabin.
Yeah. I wonder if Eleanor's spider relayed that information to Eleanor. Maybe that's just the spider knows that, right?
No, because that happened a while ago. It's sort of the scouting about, and I think the spider is communicating with Eleanor. So there wasn't a vision. He didn't get the direct vision, but he got sort of a verbal description.
Okay.
Or she got, I should say.
Yeah, she does.
And then just give you again sort of the lay of the land of the ship, which you'll know because this is the ship that you traveled on to get here. Let's see if I can do this. There is the doorway to get below decks is here.
Okay.
There are hatches that you could potentially get access through here down to the hold. Here perhaps as well. What else? There is, and I guess probably up here as well. Anything else? That's basically it. And you do know that the captain's quarters in the back has windows looking out the back, sort of like that. And there are occasional portals as well along the side. All of those are fairly high up. They're not right at the water line. They're sort of halfway between the water line and the deck.
Okay.
And the top of the deck sits around, I don't know, say call it around 2 meters above the water.
Okay. And
All right.
I guess
If
it's
there's
Demon's
nothing, then
turn.
we'll go ahead and see what the shadow does. Let me see. What does it see? I guess I'll roll and see what direction it goes. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just roll an 8-sided die and do the directions with one being due north and then each number going clockwise. One. All right, so it goes north.
And that's the one that's hiding?
No, the one that was scouting for Eleanor.
Oh, it's scouting for Eleanor, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't know where Eleanor went. So 1, 2. Oh, sorry, let me check this real quick. 30. Okay, 30. All right, so it goes sort of flying off and with flapping its bat-like wings up here. It then actually it goes to here, goes close to the ship, and disappears from sight. That is what it does. Next turn is Rachel's turn.
Okay, I move here, and seeing that this halfling is in dire conditions, I will just use a lane of hunt on her.
Okay.
And then I will speak to the old guy. And I will say, "Brave old guy, those are demons from the north. Please bring this woman to safety and let me handle it."
What? Who are you? Wait.
And that's my turn, yeah. So I should have saved her.
Well, you beat me to it, but okay.
So lay on hands, I assume, is what do you get for lay on hands? Just automatic certain number of hit dice, or do you roll for the number of hit points that you restore, or how does that?
You get to decide how many you want to heal.
Wow.
And because I'm a meta player, I will heal one.
Okay.
enough to save her. Yeah.
Okay. She now has 1 hit point. All right, so she sort of starts moaning and groaning, and sort of her eyes flutter open, but she looks very injured. She's not strong enough to stand. What else? That's all you have to do, Rachel?
Yeah. I can't do anything else because I can't split my movement, right? So
You
I
can
have
split
to
your
stop.
movement, yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
really?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, after this, I will move forward, trying to challenge the demons.
Okay. All right. That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. So this demon over here, who is, how does you have a sense of some sort, right? Which is how you discovered where they are? Divine sense?
I think the sense, it's only for one turn. Let me copy it. But
Yeah, I still have it here on the tracker.
But technically, you see exactly where they are, unless they are under cover, under full cover. It doesn't mention invisibility.
Right.
Like if they are behind a wall, I wouldn't sense them.
Right.
This is exactly copied from the manual. So as an action, you can open your awareness to detect such force until the end of the next turn. So right now, I didn't use it anymore, so I don't sense
You
them
don't. You
anymore.
don't. All right, so you knew where they
Yeah.
were, but you're not seeing them anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I have an idea that one is here and one is around here, but
Got it.
that's all. Yeah.
All right. Um, with a flash of shadow, a flash of shadow. That's an oxymoron. Yeah, a sense of shadow all of a sudden appears to your east.
Nice.
The shadow demon who spins around from behind these crates and roars at you and will attack, seeing as you grabbed its attention.
Don't crit, please.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And rakes out with his claws.
Yeah, my armor class is 20.
Okay.
Okay.
And misses.
Nice.
And only has the one attack, right? It only has one attack. That's it. It then moves around. You see it moving around behind these crates.
And I'm going to attack him as he leaves the...
Yes, you do. You do indeed. Go ahead.
I think I hit.
A 20. Yep.
Yes, it's 8 damage plus 2 fire damage plus 12 radiant. I'm going to use a divine smite.
Wow. Okay.
So 22 total.
So I need to know what these are, what kind of damages again. So this is okay. So it's 8 from your weapon attack.
Yeah, it's 8 physical, 8 slashing,
Okay.
2 fire, and 12 radiant.
Okay, got it.
And I use a level 2 spell slot to do this.
Let's check these. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. As you do that, you slash deeply into its back as it's running away, and it screams and roars in pain. It looks badly injured because its movement turns into more of a hobble as it scurries around behind those crates just before it disappears. But it does not look like you killed it outright. Okay, but you get the sense that you did damage it severely. Hang on.
And it's your turn again.
The DM is sensing a message incoming.
Oh yeah, I see it too.
Oh, please play. I was just
okay.
describing something cool, but I didn't want to stop the game.
Okay.
Please.
We're all waiting to see what it was going to
I mean,
be.
it's your turn again, actually.
It is Molly's turn. That's right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to control two character. We can maybe think she's really out of combat.
I think the one thing that I would say is that Molly's spirit moves over to her and hovers directly over her protectively. But that's all.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it sort of stands over here, I guess, where I last saw the demon, closer to where the demon was. It stays very close by. And it is Fervis's turn.
Alright, seeing what just happened, I'm just gonna say kind of half loud, like, I don't know who you are, but we need every hand. Follow me. Because I have a sneaky suspicion, even without the scouting information, that there's a good chance that Captain Glover is down there. And I don't want to stay around with these demons, so I'm just gonna hop on the ship. And knowing the ship outlay, I'm gonna go in. Before I do, I would like to, because I didn't bring any good spells, but why not use some of them? I would like to cast this spell on myself, so I can at least not die. And I would like to pick Bear's Endurance, so that I get 2d6 temporary hit points. Please and thank you. Roll high. Better than nothing. So that's an action. And one spell slot of level 2. And I would also like to do a level 2 healing word. Because I didn't bring Cure Wounds.
Is that 2 spells?
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Nope. Okay, no healing word.
Would you rather do the healing word rather than the enhanceability?
No. I mean, it's still like healing word would be what? That would be like 2. Yeah, so that would be 2d4 plus 4. This is 2d6. No, it's fine. I've already cast it. I forgot that you cannot do that thingy.
Why not? Sorry if I interrupt. Why not? Isn't healing word a free action?
No,
Yeah.
it's a bonus action, isn't it?
It's I mean a bonus action. Yeah.
Well, that would be okay. I think that's okay then, right?
If it's a bonus action, I think you can do both. Like.
Really?
I would think. It would be
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
I'm 99% sure it's a bonus action.
Yeah. I mean, if the DM allows,
If it's described as a bonus action, I would allow, because to me that's what the purpose of a bonus action spell is.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Let me.
some spells of reaction.
Why doesn't it put it in the thingy? Oh, there we go. It is
Yeah,
a bonus action.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you allow it, then I would like
Pretty
to.
sure you can only do one spell around though.
Even if it's a
That
action.
is true, though. Yeah, you're right.
Like, what if you have a spell that's a reaction that like shield?
I have
And
to
you
double
cast
check
it.
that.
If you cast a spell on that action, but then your reaction is shield, would you not be able to cast it?
I guess because it's the same
doesn't
turn,
seem
isn't
right.
it?
I think we need to look at it, because I believe, but I'm going only by my limited knowledge, that you can cast only one spell a turn as an action. Like this means if you ever get multiple actions due to spells, etc., you can still cast only one spell. But a free action, I mean a bonus action, should be available anyway, and a reaction as well as a spell.
Well,
I think so, because that's like the way sorcerer cast 2 spells with quickened spells.
I that to me is what I thought as well, but I'm just reading from.
But I don't have the. I'm going to
Roll20
research while we're
compendium.
playing.
Okay. Yeah.
The compendium says a spell cast as a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast the spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action on this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Oh, I see.
All right. Well then, no.
Sorry about that. I
No.
learned something too. I
No,
thought you could have
that's
done it.
perfectly fine. Let's play it like that. And well, then bonus action, I just tell Molly, stay back. And I'm gonna use
I just posted something in the chat if you can see it.
Where did they come from, Zach?
This comes from
PHB.
Zach.
Yeah.
Somebody asked Zach questions. Basically, this is Zach.
Let me just read
One bonus action. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I like
so
what
I
they
could
say,
do
but-
like a bonus action cantrip, but I don't have it. So
Alright, so that's consistent with what we read.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the wording was. Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Coolio. I'll just move down then with my remaining 15 feet below deck if the door is not closed.
Sure. Just change your hit points to the.
Oh, I added like +5 on the red marker because I don't want to mix in my normal ones.
Oh, I see. Those are your temporary. I got it.
Just
That
in
makes
case
sense.
if it comes
Yeah,
into play, I'll
that's
keep that in
clever.
mind. Well, I mean,
Okay.
I can update it like this, and
How much
then
movement do you have left when you get down below?
15.
So you have more movement. Okay, let me do this. Hold on one second. I better go look
Or
and see.
I mean, you can move me next time. It's okay.
It's all right. I'll let you do your movement. I just want to see what you're going to see. All right, that's actually going to be okay. Hold on.
I wish I brought cure wounds, but I'm an idiot. I have so many spare slots, but I just cannot use them for anything. Well, when I'm also concentrating on this. Is there a good icon to signify concentration?
Very seems to be good at that kind of thing. I don't know.
Oop. Oh, hello.
Yeah, you're talking to me?
No.
No, right? So I was confused.
All right, so you have 15 movement left. So that's what you see.
All right. Good.
So there's no grid.
That's my turn because there's nobody here. So.
I guess going down would have been an extra, against you.
Okay, so just move me back. So then
That's probably no. That's about where you are. I mean, you can do an extra 5 feet in one direction.
Got it.
Let's see if I get the grid turned on here. There it is. Okay. I realized that this map has a bit of what's the Dr. Hughes police box called? Somebody's got to know this. Dr. Who's police box? It's called whatever it's called. The ship has a similar kind of look to it in the map, in which the inside is bigger than the outside.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Gotcha.
I realized when I was doing it didn't make any sense, so fix that. All right. Do you want to do anything else?
No, I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stuff.
So I'm going to push you back in the main map so you can see what's going on.
Yeah. Cool.
Does that work?
Um.
Maybe this. Oh crap! There we go. That should work. Okay. Are you back on?
No.
Let's see if it updates in a second. Meantime, I'm just going to do Elvin's turn.
That's okay.
Elvin.
Just go ahead.
Elvin is going to charge forward. He seems eager to find out what this knightly looking woman, young woman, is doing, and he will charge down to try to lend his arms. 5, 10, 15. What is his movement? His movement is 35. Wow, he's quick. Oh, and he also has Zephyr Strike on still, from what I recall. And Zephyr Strike gives him 10 extra feet of movement.
30.
30 extra feet?
Mm-hmm.
Every turn? Wow. Okay.
Well, I think it's for 1 minute and it's a concentration or something.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'll just go 35. He'll just go down and join Purvis below.
Good boy. That's my boy. Yeah, I think you can. Okay, cool.
Okay, that is what he does. Where are you, Roberto? Which map are you on?
So I see the outside map.
The outside map, where
Yeah,
everybody else.
but
right?
I don't have
Okay,
my finger here. That's
yeah,
fine.
your token's below. That's fine.
I mean, you can move me there. It's fine because I shouldn't be able to see what's happening upstairs.
Okay,
anyways.
well, just more fun. All right,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Eleanor, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll just use my free interaction to just take one oil flask out of my belt and use my action to spill it on the outside of the ship, the backside where I am right now. And if it's possible, I would like to use my bonus action to light it on fire.
Yeah, I think it is. So okay, your interactions check out the flasks, then you use your action to spill it, and then your interaction with your cunning action for your past hands to light it. I think that's fine.
Okay, that's me. My spider will just take the. Basically, it's holding the flask I gave it to it with its webs. It's not actually holding it with its own body. It just climbs up. If I remember correctly, it was like 10 feet to go up on deck. And then from that position, it's just standing. It's not inside, it's like standing in that area, and it's gonna drop it on deck basically around this area.
So he
Just
drops.
drop it.
Okay.
Yep. And it's gonna go down in the same place it was earlier. 10 feet again.
Okay. So you've got two burning flasks there on the deck.
So on the
Okay.
deck and outside. The first one is outside, the second is on the deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. So in that case, think about this for a second. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Let's read this. Yeah. All right. Rachel, it's your turn again.
Okay, so I saw them getting inside here. What about the halfling? Is she moving to safety?
Let's see. It's been one more turn. So in the last turn, all she did was sort of flutter her eyes and start to regain consciousness, and her spirit moved close to her to defend her. Her turn is coming up. So far she's not done anything further from that.
Okay, well, I guess the best action I could do right now, since they went inside the ships and they're demons, quite dangerous. I will use again the divine sense.
Mm-hmm.
I will use another charge
Okay.
to perceive them.
Okay.
So I shall be able to perceive them as long as they are 60 feet within my position.
Got it.
So
Okay.
basically all the map. So if you can show me their position.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show this only to you. One moment. Put everybody in a holding pattern right there. Hold on 1 second.
Whoa.
Hold on. Are you on the Rachel? Are you still on the?
Yes, I'm still in the deck map.
You'll see.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. Everybody else is on a island kind of looking thing,
Yeah,
right?
like the docks, and there's a lighthouse, and yeah.
Very good. Yeah, it's just sort of temporary holder. Don't worry about it. Okay, and this one. Okay. So That's what you see.
And this is the one I wounded, right?
Correct.
So basically, I want to make sure those demons don't reach the halfling and the other guys.
Okay.
So now I will move here to engage this one.
Okay. I'm going to
But-
then. Yep. Go ahead.
But I already used my action, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I don't think there is anything I can do as a bonus action. So that ends my turn. Yes.
Okay. So you've just moved. That's
You know what?
But
Actually, something I will do.
Yeah.
I will use. I think it's two. Sorry, I'm still learning the class. I will use 2 sorcery points to quick cast protection from evil on myself.
Oh, that's going to be useful.
And you're able to do that with the 2 spells in one turn because it's quick cast? Is that how it works?
I just checked it. Well, I didn't use a spell. I use a class ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I checked a bit, and it's true. You can't use an action and a bonus action to cast a spell, 2 spells. However, you can use a reaction because the rule prevents you from casting more than one spell in your turn. It states your turn. So the reaction wouldn't be your turn.
Okay. So, for example, like I did something on my turn, I cast a spell, I ended my turn, and then let's say I had to counterspell something, right? So I can counterspell.
Yes, you can still do that.
And then the next turn I can still, again, cast whatever I want.
Yeah. Basically, you're limited to 1 spell per turn.
My
I think
turn.
we need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Anyway, this ends my turn.
Okay, that's good. We'll check that. I'll check that out also in between sessions, but it makes more sense to me. Otherwise, shield would be absolutely useless.
Exactly.
Or it would be useless the next turn, right? Because you already used the leveled spell.
It doesn't sound like a reaction very much. That makes more sense. Okay, so protection from good and evil. This is your action. Divine sense was an ability, not a spell. And so this says, what does it mean? You can't be. You have. Oh, I see. Protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have a disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Okay. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Okay, great. Okay, well, it is actually that creature's turn. I did leave that creature visible for everyone else to see. And it turns to you, growling and snarling and snarling some more. And it will lash out at you with its claws at disadvantage. With a 7, it misses. It misses both accounts. And it snarls some more and tries to run away.
And as a reaction, I try to counterattack him.
Okay. It's going to go to where? Sort of over. Actually, it's going to go sort of over to here. All right. And so, sorry, as a reaction, you do what?
Yeah, I tried to attack him, but I guess I didn't hit because I hit a 12.
A 12. I don't think so. Double check that. No, you miss it, unfortunately. And it scurries away, and you can still see it. For the moment, it is there. But for everybody else, they saw with smoke, they saw this thing running across, and they then saw it disappear. All right, is that it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that is out for it. Molly. Okay, so Molly starts to stir, and she then goes and is able to crawl sort of just behind these. My grid is poorly laid out. Basically, climbs sort of behind these barrels and these boxes and tucks herself down in between there. Being a halfling, she's super small, and she basically takes a hide action there. And the spirit sort of stands over here. And as you recall, the creatures were seemed to be react badly to the spirit.
Okay.
Okay, that is it for Molly. Eleanor, it's back to you.
I think you're muted.
What happened to? Oh, we also lost.
Sorry, I was muted. Never mind.
Oh, we lost both Fergus and like I said to leave the characters when I move you down. That's
Yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's what you were trying to tell me, Roberto. I misunderstood. If I said you couldn't see.
It's
Um,
okay. I
all right,
remember
let's let
mine
Eleanor
muted.
go, and then
It's
we'll
okay.
pick up with
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
after
it's fine. It's
Eleanor.
fine.
Okay. Well, I will just take the last flask in my belt, and with my free interaction, I will give it. I will light it up and give it to the spider.
Okay.
And Spidey is going to move one. You're just moving down there basically, and then goes up around there and drops it on deck around this area. And
Hold it right there. As the spider moves over there, this thing comes into view and attacks your spider with a reaction
It's-
attack.
I'm just a second. So it attacks me when exactly? When I'm moving
as you
down
move
or when I
past.
go up?
As you're moving past it towards the north, yeah.
It can see me even if it's walking down there. It's not walking up. It's walking down, like just above the water.
Yeah, it saw you.
Okay, it can see a small spider over there.
With a leaded oil flask, you betcha.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not very stealthy with a leaded oil flask.
Okay, but I do see no, I don't see, but basically the spider can communicate with me in this situation.
And then it says, "Oh
So-
shit! There's a big ass monster here."
So I'm not sure if you will allow it. Like I was basically prepared for this to happen. Like I said earlier, I used my free interaction to take it out, and my bonus action to light it up. I didn't use my action just in case this happens. So basically, I can use my action to unsummon the spider and put him back in the pocket dimension. So basically, the spider will just disappear. In this
You
case.
might have been able to do that if it was your turn, but it's no longer your turn. It's now your spider's turn, and your spider is moving, and this was an opportunity attack reaction by the other creature. So
Okay, so
you're gonna get it.
basically- Okay, so how does it work? Like, how do I make this happen? Should I say I ready an action just in case this happens first? Next time?
You could have done that, yeah. If you had readied an action, you could have done that. I'm not sure. Before it took sort of all three of your things to get out the flask, light it, and give it. But if you did have an action, you could have readied an action, and if your action would have been to unsummon, yeah, that could have worked. Like
Okay, no
creature
problem. So it's
I think that
attacking
worked.
my spider now. Well, what does the spider do? Try to evade?
Your spider's just getting attacked just like a normal.
Okay.
Except that it's coming from hiding, so it has advantage. And it looks like it's going to miss. What's your spider's armor class?
Well, 12.
Yeah, it missed. You're very
Wow. Okay.
lucky. Okay, that's it. So this thing came out of the gloom and attacked your spider, but your spider ducked out of the way. So continue your spider's movement where you wanted your spider to move.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, it just goes up there, standing on the walls, not going inside the ship. Just drops oil flask around here. Burn it.
Okay.
And well, I mean, let me just see how far it can go now. Well, from here to here is 10, and up is 10. That's 20. Well, it can dash and go over there, but that's as far as it goes.
Okay. So show me can you draw where the flame is on the deck? And I know there's another one.
Okay.
You said there was another one.
So basically,
There's one like here, you said, right?
Yeah. So there like this. Yeah,
There's
around
one
yeah.
here.
And one like the outside of the ship. Yeah, like around that area.
Right.
And well, there is one now around here. So yeah, around basically these three areas now.
Okay.
Two inside, two inside, and one outside.
Okay, good. That helps. Okay.
And the spider will move, like I said, can move his dash up here. Oh, well, actually, if it's gonna dash anyways, and it dropped the old
Well,
flask.
it can't.
Might as
It's
well.
got to do the rest of its movement because it uses its action to drop the thing. I think you said so. It doesn't have an action left, so it can't do the dash action.
Okay.
But it can use the
Remember.
rest of its natural movement, which is 20 feet, right? So
Yep.
5, 10. It can sort of get to like, I think to like around here ish, right?
So can it go in here then, inside, like down there, into that hole over there?
5, 10, 15. So let me make sure I understood this right, because it was down below where you are, like near the water, right? So you could hand it the flask. Is that right?
Yeah, I thought actually that if you're saying I can dash, it's 10 feet to get here, and I remember 10 feet to even go up to throw
Right.
the flask, right? So
Yeah,
in
so
that
that's
case,
like-
actually, it's
That's
standing
about-
basically on the edge over here.
I mean, I think it could be, it could get up. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's 5, 10. Yes, it's sort of up there, but it's around the fire. Okay.
Yes, it's around that edge, yeah, next to the fire. Yes.
Okay, but it's about
Yeah.
10 feet up from where it was. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the spider set.
very good. Okay, next. Which one is this? That one. Okay, the same one that attacked your spider moves away from the fire
Yay.
in this direction. And 7. Oh, I see. You guys can't see where that is. Okay, but it goes to here. Now my question is, sorry, let me reveal more of this map so you guys can see what's going on here. Okay. You did not take the hide action last time because you used your bonus action to do the fire thing, right, Ilona?
I think so. I mean, I dived. I used. I'm actually looking at the history because I thought you would ask me that question, but I don't see myself rolling for hiding.
No, I mean just this, on your last turn, because you need to, when you take hide, you need to.
I don't think I did yet
Okay.
because I dived under and then I came up here and I just started hanging. Yeah.
So it was your 5.
I don't think I was hiding.
Sorry, let me go back to where I was here. 5, 10. You can see you here. So he sees you here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
But there's a fire here, so if it's not afraid of it, then it will attack.
30. It's going to move to here. Okay. And it's going to attack you.
So that's 15, 20, and 5. Wow.
Yeah. It's got movement of 35. All right. And it misses.
Ah, cool.
All right. Rachel, it's your turn.
Okay, so I sensed the guy was here. So what I want to do, I need to ask if this is a legal action, but I would like to move here. And can I use a ready action to say I will attack him if he reveals himself? Is that legal?
Yeah, I think so. If you have your action, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, so I reached here. I tried to sense where he is, but I'm not using any power. It's just floof, really.
When you move there, he is revealed.
Oh, nice.
He was hidden, but you now have moved sort of around his place of cover. So he actually is revealed.
Oh, nice. Then I will just attack him.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Finish him, Rachel.
Paladins are powerful.
I miss.
Sorry, but this other one is revealed too. So I don't know if you saw where that was before. And both of them are now visible, or currently visible.
Well, that ends my turn. Yeah.
10. No, I did not hit. Okay. Okay. Next is the demon that you're right next to, it screams at you again and will lash out. Do you still have protection from evil?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
And
it did not hit you last time, right?
Didn't, yeah. And it's up to 10 minutes, so it should be enough for the combat.
All right. With an 8, misses.
Good.
With 19, it misses. Your armor class is sick. Okay. And it then, once again,
tries to run away, right?
It is, but it's not going... I guess it's going to try to fly away over here.
And I will try to kill him while he lives.
Okay.
But he's hit 12. Nothing didn't work.
Did not.
Okay. Never mind.
So it flies sort of over here and goes down low, below the surface of this. Sorry, how far is it going? 5, 10, 20. It goes down to here-ish, below the level of the dock here. So it's out of sight. And then with that, but once again disappears from view.
Oh my god, they're so annoying.
They are annoying, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we gotta revisit here Fervus and Elvin, who I keep forgetting about because they're no longer on the tracker. So let me put them back on the tracker.
Yeah, I was on 7, and I don't know. I think Elvin was like 17 or something. I think Elvin was top of the round, wasn't he?
Yeah, let's just put
something.
Check
I
that
don't
out.
know.
Sorry
exactly.
about that. Let's put you on now. Add turn and add turn.
Sorry for splitting the party.
No.
But I really want to find Glover if he's really there.
Okay. From what I recall, you moved and then Elvin came down after you. So I think you've had the longest time that you've been missing your turn. So why don't, Fervus, you take your turn. Let me get you on that map.
That's okay. Like I basically move after Molly, so.
Okay, good. So that kind of works.
Because I remember my initiative was 7.
Okay, so let's see. Put you up here, and Elvin, just put him after you since he has been missing a turn for a while. Molly, again, doesn't do anything. She's hiding. So go ahead and give your turn. I'm going to put everybody on that map just so we can all play together. Okay. That's where you are.
Okay. So remembering the ship, right? We would know the layout pretty well.
Yeah, you would.
And there are a bunch of corpses down here. I presume fresh?
They do look fairly fresh, yes.
They look fairly fresh. I mean, again, I don't want
Like
to...
within the past few days.
So, okay. I'll just... A few days, you say?
A few days.
Well then, that's probably not Glover. My main focus is Glover. Do they look... I mean, just looking from here, humanoid tiefling?
Humanoid.
Humanoid, so that must be the Slayers. Alright, where's the captain's cabin? Or
It would be south on this map, towards the stern of the ship.
And what's to the north?
Would be basically the forepeak area at the very bow would have like spare sails and things like that. There's a galley space up there too. And then sort of the central area is a cargo area, also like the crew sleeping quarters, which is basically just a bunch of hammocks strung up.
Cool. I mean, I would imagine, and this is just a wild guess, that they probably, if they want to haul somewhere up, it's probably the captain's cabin, so I'm gonna go south. I'm gonna, motion to Alvin, like, come on, boy. We have to save the captain. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I enter, now I can actually cast some healing on myself. How does Alvin look like? Is he alright?
He looks in pretty good shape. Yeah, he's a little bit, got a cut on him, but not too bad.
Oh, it's good for him. Yeah, healing word. Now I can do it on 2nd level. I wonder if it actually lets me cast this properly. No, it doesn't. That's so weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna roll it. I'm just gonna roll 2d4 plus 4. That's not terrible. That's a bit better. Feeling a bit alright. And yeah, so I'm gonna wait until Alvin comes here, opens the door,
Mm-hmm.
and with my action, I'm preparing a Thorn Whip cantrip
Okay.
spell. So that's a cantrip.
Great.
And that's,
Are you having a trigger for that spell? Is it
so
like
the
a...
trigger is if I see anyone who's who I recognize as an enemy.
Yep.
So that includes, you know, a booth, gauge, or they are pirates. I mean sailors. Then I'm gonna do a thorn whip. But for now, I'm just standing next to the door, trying to motion to Elvin like open the door, and then we go in.
Okay. Let's take Elvin's turn. So Elvin will follow those directions, and
This could be a suicide mission.
10, 15. He's got super movement too, right? 20.
Oh, he has like,
Elvin will listen to the door first of all and see if he hears anything.
that's smart.
Perception 9. What is his? Well, actually, though, you being your perceptive self, also hear sort of rough voices arguing in the distance through the door, somewhere through the door, saying, "This is your last chance. Talk, or we'll be done with you."
Perfect.
Elvin, sensing the danger, opens the door a crack and tries to peek through. He tries to do it stealthily. Does not do a very good job of it, and the door makes a squeak and a groan as it, an old, water-soaked door, swollen from weeks and weeks at sea, and years without much refurbishment, squeaks on its hinges as it opens. And let me reveal.
Oh boy.
I guess you guess basically. So you see that. Oh, you also see that. That's all revealed.
Okay. So we don't see.
Oh wait, sorry, it's on the wrong level. Hold on, you do.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold on. I should put all these in that level. All right, hold on.
Okay, that's one.
Yep, that's what you see.
Okay. So that's a tiefling guard, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, would that trigger my reaction?
Yeah. And so the door's open, so yeah, I'll say that you can see it. Yeah, it could. So go ahead and do your attack.
Cool. Is he surprised?
No, unfortunately, because of the door noise.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're right, you're right. Damn it, Alvin, you had one job.
Yeah.
Alright. Just a normal attack roll for the Thorn Whip.
19.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the damage is not that great.
It's enough to get.
Wait, why is it? What? I rolled a 1 and a 2. Gee, that's not
Oh, it's
good.
bad.
Alright, well, 3 piercing damage, magical on the dude. And he
You
actually
some magical damage. All right.
gets pulled 10 feet closer to me or something. Let me just quickly check the spell. I think it's 10 feet closer, so I'm actually pulling him closer. Yeah,
Okay. Good. So you pull him into basically to here,
that sounds good.
and Elvin will attack.
Go, Elvin. Make me proud.
Elvin lashes out with his short swords. He has 2 of them. He'll do 2 attacks. Actually, how does this work? He's got 2 weapon fighting. I think he can do, because he's got 2 attacks as a ranger, level 5, and so he can do 2 attacks plus his bonus attack because he has 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, he could.
So he can do all 3 if he needs to. So the first one, 13. 13 hits. He hits for 9 damage. The guy looks the sword goes slashing and cuts deeply into the tiefling's chest. But it's still up.
That's
He
cool.
then takes his second attack and
Oof.
almost cuts the tiefling in two, and it drops to the ground,
Nice.
quite dead.
I pat him on the back as a free. Well, it's not my turn, anyways. I would.
Elvin will then, so he's got movement left. He's going to step into the room just in front of you there. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this one that you can't see, but I can see it. 1 second. How do I do that? Just that way. Get out of there. I leave all these dead bodies on the GM layer so I can go back and calculate them later for how many years.
Sure.
I've got like many sessions worth of dead bodies left at some point.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, it just goes there and he just stands ready and crouches.
Good.
And that is his turn. All right, let's move back up above decks, and Usanor, it will be your turn.
Okay. Well, basically, the reason I'm putting all that fire on the back, I'm hoping that the people down there should notice by now there's a fire and they should try to flee to the upper deck, hopefully. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyways. For now, I will attack that demon since it came to me.
Okay. You were swimming while you're doing this, or sort of holding on, so I think you're going to have a little bit of trouble maybe with your attack, because you're in the water. Although you have your gloves of swimming, what does that give you?
I have the swimming gloves, the gloves of swimming, which makes me not have a problem.
I won't give you disadvantage on the attack, so just go ahead and roll normally.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack it as booming blade. So that, and I will do an attack with my rapier, and that's 23 to hit.
Yep, that's it.
So he will get that as well. He will get sneak attacked.
Wow, you're doing great with rolls.
So this one, and the booming blade itself at level 5 deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage. So he takes 1d8 thunder damage, and that's an 8. Oh my god. Okay, so he takes all that. So that's 23 plus 8, 31. 31
so
damage.
let's see, was your sneak attack is also piercing damage, right? So the 10 and the 13 are both piercing damage? Is that right?
Sneak attack, let me check.
I think it's the same damage type as your regular attack.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, it's piercing, so yeah, it's gonna be piercing.
And the booming blade is thunder damage?
Thunder damage.
Okay. Okay.
Is it dead?
No, but it does look injured.
Oh,
It's injured and mad, but it's definitely injured.
I also
Very
gave him up. Yeah, I think he was already angry at me. Now he's definitely out to kill me.
But yeah, no, that was quite a strong hit. Your sword flashed out and just slashed back and forth and got right in between his guard and hit him extremely hard. And the thunder just blasted through for extra effect.
Oh, okay. Time to run away before he kills me. So bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna dive into the water again. And I have longer strider casted on me. So my speed is 35. I'm gonna go over there. I will be under the ship.
Okay.
Over there. Yes. Hold your breath. And I'm over there. And that's my turn.
All right.
And the spider will basically, well, it's already on the edge over here, so might as well just get on deck. Then I guess it's possible now for the spider to go under through these.
Yeah, we could do that. I guess we could do that.
So it's gonna go under and observe the situation down there. And if it
Okay.
sees something interesting, just tell me.
Okay. All right, that's it for you and your spider?
Yep.
Very good. Okay. The first thing this shadowy demonic thing does, as far as you can tell, is disappears. And let's see. Okay, is that anywhere below? Okay. For your gloves of swimming, does it give you this? How do they work again? Do you get to swim without it being? How does it? What's your swimming speed? I guess is what I'm getting at with your gloves.
Okay, I'm just looking for the sticky gloves description. It's in the journal. So while wearing these gloves, climbing and swimming doesn't cost you extra movement, and you gain
Ah,
+5
that's what I was
move.
getting at. That's fine. Okay, I wanted to double check that. That's fine. I normally think if you don't have swimming as part of your speed description, you only get half your movement speed for swimming. But with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gloves, it sounds like you get full movement, so you get to where you said you were. So that's great. Okay, so that is what it does. Rachel, it's your turn again.
Okay, so one demon hide here, and I see this other halfling fighting here. I guess you know what? I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to this halfling,
Mhm.
and I will use again my divine sense.
The halfling, by the way, is underneath the ship right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
because the icon was here, I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah, so
Oh,
what he
oh.
did is he dove underneath the water and he's now holding his breath, sort of.
Oh, then my
Functioning
action
back.
might be different. Sorry, I
Yeah, take
misunderstood.
it back. No worries. No, it wasn't well explained by me.
Well, I guess I was here, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move here.
Okay.
And I use my divine sense. No, you know what? I don't use it. I ready my action to attack whether they manifest next to me.
Okay.
And I just yell, "Challenge me, you demonic foes!" Like that, like a stereotype paladin. Yeah.
Yep.
and that's my turn. Yeah.
Very good. I like it. All right. Next. Yeah, it just makes it next to you. It appears next to you.
Nice. So I can attack him now.
You can attack it.
But he's a hit. Come on.
Hope so.
22.
Oh, I saw the 11. I thought it was a miss at first. All right, 22 for 11. What kind of damage?
11 slashing damage and 7 fire damage.
1 second. Slashing damage and fire damage. Okay.
But GM, I want to make sure this guy dies. So I will divine smite him.
Okay.
For
Oh my god.
17 radiant damage. Why it's blue?
The creature explodes in a flash of radiant light.
Good.
And as it does so, it turns to ash and cinder, and nothing is left of it but a pile of ash on the deck.
Because I'm a respectful young lady, I yell, "Go fork yourself."
Wow, that was some sick radiant damage. And you got the sense that the radiant damage, by the way, was additionally injurious to it.
Good.
Whereas your other damage seemed to be less damaging to it than you might have thought. Okay, so that is now gone. And I can move it off the battlefield to here. All right. Okay, and that was just your ready to action, so it is now Furbus's turn. Below decks.
Cheers. Alrighty. Well, Furbus still doesn't feel too good. So he's gonna burn another bonus action. Oh no, wait, actually, let's just see what's up. Maybe I'll need my action for something better.
Well, let me review a little more. Sorry, before you do anything, I just
Yeah,
realized I'm not showing what happened here. Something moved. The map moved. No, the door moved. How did the
yeah,
door
you
move?
move the door
Move
a
the
bit.
door.
I think that's the health bar
I'm supposed to be on this
next to
on the
Elven.
map level. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, well, let's get rid of this because it's now open anyway. So, all right. But I want to reveal what you can see, which is basically that. Did that work? No, that hide. Reveal areas. Okay. All right. So you sense that there is a passageway that leads to the west, an opening to the east, and there's a door, another door immediately to your south.
Cool. So which way did we hear the arguments from? Or I guess we're still healing
You
them.
are still hearing them, and now what you're hearing is also someone shouting, "At smoke! What's the smoke coming from? What's going on?"
Eleanor. I guess that's from this door, right?
Yeah, you see, it's coming from the south somewhere.
Cool. All right. Well, open the door. Crack it
All right, you
open.
reveal this area.
I'm not sneaky. Just crack it open. Use the momentum.
Okay. So you're going to crack open the door?
Crack
Yeah,
open
not
the door.
stealthily though.
Nope.
All right. So you open the door.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So that's what you see.
Oh,
I guess I need to roll initiative for this guy.
yeah.
See where he ends up. So what are your initiative orders? We need to give you numbers.
I had 7, and I think Alvin had like 17 or something.
Oh, so you sort of. Okay. So
That's
I
what
don't
I
have that
remember.
one. Okay. Well, he must have been at the top of the moving thing. You were at the very end. Then I guess that's why.
Yeah. I
Fair enough.
definitely had a 7 because I rolled a natural one. On
Rachel basically put right after Molly. I think was sort of how.
Exactly. Yeah.
So sort of.
I couldn't roll worse than that.
Somehow I have no idea how this happened. That's what we'll do. All right, let me roll for initiative for him. Initiative. All right. So, oh, this is like an initiative within initiative. He beat you. How does this work? I just think basically you can finish your turn. He's not going to be surprised. I think that's how we'll deal with it. And he's going to go after you. No, and after Alvin. Alvin, you said it's 17, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like that. Okay, so he'll go. And actually, I guess after Eleanor too.
I mean, if he wants to, he can have his turn. That's all right.
His joining something was already engaged.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to say that he's not surprised
Okay.
by you.
That's fine.
He sends the door, a little bit faster than you open the door. Basically, he heard the noise and was alerted.
Well, I mean, and that's only him, right?
That you see.
Well, there's probably more than that. There's probably at least Booth in there. Well, all right. Thorn Whip. Let's do a Thorn Whip again. I'm trying to Thorn Whip Captain Gage, if that's him, if I remember his face.
Yep.
And he's not surprised, so just normal roll. 13.
So let me check. No, it does not catch him. He more nimbly than you would expect. He
Yeah.
hops out of the way,
Damn it. Alright, that's fine.
dodges and weaves.
That's fine. I'll
All of his
do
purpose.
a healing word on myself and then tell Elven to shick him. Go Elven. Shick him. Go for it. And yeah, okay, that's my turn, and I actually step out of the way, kind of here to give Alvin a clear go,
Okay.
and I'm done.
Okay. Elvin goes charging over to this door, uh, right to the edge. First of all, the grid just isn't lining up perfectly, but it's enough so he can see what's in the room. Um, and I will reveal the rest just for ease of explanation. Okay.
To tell the others, like I was trying to metagame here because I was thinking about maybe negotiating with them, but they kind of have a hostage probably. So I was like, yeah, maybe not. I was kind of thinking about the Mexican standoff or something, but yeah, I think violence is the answer here.
Okay.
Which is why I told Alvin to go get him.
All right. So Elvin steps into the room and then stops dead in his tracks when he sees Glover there, in the room, and Glover looks quite injured.
Is he like tied up and stuff and gagged?
He's bound, but he's not like tied to a chair or anything. But
Oh,
it's
that's not too bad actually. All right.
right. And uh,
Could I tell Alvin what to do exactly?
yeah, please. Actually,
I,
that would be fine. So I don't feel right sort of making these.
yeah, I mean, then again, what I would like Alvin to do is run up to Glover and unbind him. Because he already has 2 short swords up. I'd imagine he could cut at least the ropes on his hands. I guess he's only bound by the hand, right?
Yeah, it's only by my.
It would be nice if
But
Captain Glover could at least, be
but
mobile.
but just so you understand the scenario, so Booth sort of has a hold of him and has a weapon out as well.
Ah, that's problematic.
Remember, there's fighting and stuff going on above decks, so these
That
guys
is
are
true. That is
on
true.
alert.
Well, then Booth is priority. I would, I would say that Alvin would just run up to Booth and unleash his 3 attacks on him.
Okay.
If that works. Well, of course, if all the others also agree, because I'm afraid that Booth would immediately stab Captain Glover or something, as he is defenseless. And Gage is further away and hopefully drunk. So yeah, if you guys agree, then I would like to use Alvin to go for Booth and do.
I think you shouldn't ask permission. Just follow your heart.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of what Alvin would do. So yeah, okay, let's do that. I follow my heart. Alvin, go get him. Go for Booth.
Okay. Um,
Wouldn't that trigger an opportunity attack from Cage?
Well, I mean, if he could move diagonally, I mean, yeah, what if he moved like this? Something? No? I mean, I'm not sure if the grid is.
Yeah, Cage is like between 2 boxes, kinda.
Yeah. That's a good question, actually. Yeah. And DM, if you want to rearrange the enemies, that's fine.
so I said again?
If you want to rearrange them to be like in a grid.
Oh, on the grid?
Yeah. Like if
I don't think I can. Okay, so let's see. Basically, the idea was that these guys were as far back.
Okay.
In the corner, he's sort of there. This is, by the way, this thing here is like the bed, effectively. It's just the only token I had for bed. So it's not great. It's more like a bed.
And this
There's
is
a desk here.
Yeah.
There's a chest on the desk here.
Okay.
Looks very old. It doesn't look like a chest like a seaman's chest. It looks more unusual than that. More like clamshell design, and it's faintly glowing.
Oh, would we know if that's the chest where Captain Glover kept the orb?
You would not know. You've never seen.
We never seen where he got the orb out from, yeah?
Right.
Okay. And I guess we were never allowed to get to the captain's quarters anyways.
Right.
Okay, cool. And this is like a window, right? These white lines. Correct?
Yes, exactly. They're sort of like that you see in pirate movies with the windows that are in the back of the captain's cabin.
You guys know what Alvin would do? He would come up. Yeah, he would definitely. That's a good one. He would run up to Booth, right? And try to shove Booth out of the ship through the window.
Like through the glass.
Yeah, well.
You could actually try and do that. Okay. So it's going to be it'll be a string. Oh, but you know what? Just Elvin's character is not very strong.
Okay, well then he just goes up there and stabs Booth 3 times.
He's a dexterous guy.
Yeah. Okay. He wouldn't do that. Although that would be heroic as hell. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he could try. It was just he's going to have to take a roll for it.
I mean, he could get lucky. I mean, sure. Because he has 3 attacks, he can sacrifice at least 1 to shove, and let's see what it does. I mean, worst case scenario, he shoves him. Anyways. So, would you mind moving Alvin, right, just north of Glover? And if he incurs, I'm not sure if Zephyr Strike gives you. Hold on, let me just quickly check Zephyr Strike if it does what I think it does. No opportunity attacks. Yeah, for the duration your movement doesn't provoke opportunity. Perfect. So he doesn't even have to think about dodging gauge. So he's just gonna straight up like the wind.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. How does shove work?
I think that's a contested, so I do athletics, and you can choose acrobatics or athletics to avoid.
Oh, it's just a straight contested, roll versus roll?
I thought so.
Okay, I'll go with that. I don't feel like looking it up.
Maybe that's grapple. I can't remember which one was it. Shove.
Yeah,
it's not the rules. I thought it was a contested roll. Shove 5e. Shoving, special melee attack. Oh, okay. No, never mind. So I do have to attack. Sorry guys, I never really do shoving much.
I never really.
Shoving a creature. Make it prone. No, so I do an attack. But it is, as I said, so athletics on my side, and you can do athletics or acrobatics, whichever you want. And if I win, then I can choose to knock him prone or push him 5 feet away from Alvin.
Okay, so it'll be this way because you're trying to push him.
I would like to attempt to push him through the glass.
All right.
So you roll it.
No, I will let you roll for that.
Really?
This
Okay.
is your grand idea.
Okay then. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh
my god. All right. So.
Okay.
All right.
Well, he can still beat me if he's strong.
He could. Let's see what he does. He is going to do a dexterity for that one. Okay, so it's going to be, I will put it in here, including the modifier. Oh, check it out. Unbelievable. I can't believe you pulled this off.
Wow.
You do it. That's sick. All right. He goes flying 5 feet through the glass in this direction. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Elvin smashes him through the glass, and he goes screaming and cursing through the glass and takes 1d6 damage in the process.
Okay.
for full damage.
Oh. Do we hear a splash?
You do. You hear a splash.
That's great. Alright. Hmm.
All right. So what else does Elvin have left? Because that was his, at least some of his movement, and then one of his attacks.
One
Right,
of
he's
his
one more
attacks.
attack action,
I
and he's
would-
got some more movement left.
Yeah. I would get Glover loose, really, at this point. Like, I think we're in a good position. So yeah, I'll try to, you know, I mean, I could basically step up to Gage and do the thingy, but I would really want to get Glover out of here, especially now that the ship's on fire. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we go for Gage or should we just cut Glover loose?
All of your heart.
Alright. Alright then.
Well, do you think Gage would attack Captain Glover trying to kill him before he attacks you?
Yeah, true. Yeah, let's take care of Glover. So he still has, right? Because he was moving from here, right? Oh, he has plenty of movement. He's gonna move back because he's now like the wind. Get in between Glover and Gage, and unleash his remaining 2 attacks on him.
Okay, so he moves to here.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. So he still has an attack action and a bonus attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This is attack. It does not hit with his first attack. He takes his bonus action. And I believe that hits. Check it. Yes, and it hits. Okay. So he draws first blood, and Gage takes a gash to his forearm for 6 slashing damage. Why don't I have the levels there? Okay. And Gage cries out, "Damn you!"
And Elvin shouts, "Haha!" Because I think that's what Gilles would say. Haha!
That's right. That's probably right. All right, and that I think is all he can do.
Mm-hmm.
That was his bonus action as well.
He's done.
All right. All right, so we have to go. No, actually, whose turn is it now? What did I do with the tracker? There it is. Okay, that was Purvis, Alvin. Eleanor, it's your turn. You are underwater.
Okay. Can I ask a question? Where did the demon that I attacked last time go? Was it the one that just died?
The demon that attacked you, you last saw down here when you dove underwater, and when you dove underwater, you lost sight of him.
Okay, so basically because I attacked it with Booming Blade, when he moved, he should have taken 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
So if it's the one
you
that
did,
already did...
You did hear a boom, by the way. So why don't you go ahead and roll 2d8?
No, okay. If it's dead, I don't need to roll. That's what I was just gonna say.
Yep.
Okay, 11 thunder damage.
Okay. What else do you do?
Well, I didn't do anything. He should have taken that when he moves.
Yep.
Well, anyways, so yeah, I just have a question. I can definitely, like, my spider has been to the cabin where all the fighting is going right now, and also it climbed up and down quite a bit at the back of the ship over there where the fire is there now. So I should have known about the windows, and like basically I could have been able to see, not me, but the spider basically could have been able to see from outside the windows as well, from the back here, right? So I know about these windows, right?
You know the windows are there, yes.
And I know that I could see them from behind these windows, or at least my spider could see them, basically.
I probably did see some characters in there. I don't think it was focused on that, because of the flask and the demon attack and everything, but it definitely saw some shapes in there. And it had already seen the same thing before when it explored the ship below.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
So,
you're aware of basically what's going on in that room.
okay, so I knew that these windows were there. So my
Yeah.
question is, how high are these windows from the water?
They're about 5 feet above the water line.
So if I'm in the water basically around this area, would I be able to see inside the room?
Sort of an angle up towards the ceiling. Maybe you sort of have to, envision it. You're at the water line. Your eye level will be just above the water line. The windows are 5 feet above that. You could probably see maybe some, if they're close to the windows, you could see the heads or something. But as you know, as you're there, you're underwater, right? So you heard a splash in the water coming from over here.
Where?
Over here.
I don't see.
You don't see, I'm on the wrong level? Sorry, I'm on the wrong level. Over here.
Oh, okay. Well, something fell down there. Well, I don't want to see what's going on. But there's a demon. Well, I hear the explosion, which means the demon is still alive. I don't want to go back there anyways. So I will climb. I will swim all the way. Basically, I want to go out from around there, so might as well dash. Yeah. Well, basically, I'm gonna go all the way over there. Use a dash action as well. So just dive. And I won't go outside the water just yet, just in case the demons are still nearby. I'm still just like taking my head outside the water and looking around just to see if there is any danger.
Okay, so you're just at the surface.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you don't see anything from that vantage point.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay here for now. Just well, I use dash action, so I'm not gonna do anything. I will basically use my bonus action to take my rope outside, and that's it. Take it outside my bag, and that's it. And basically, for the spider, I'm not sure. Like the spider went down over there, so this is outside the door that leads to where the fighting is happening right now. Is correct?
I can move the spider into the other level so you can see. One second. All right, so the spider's about there on the ceiling.
Oh, cool. That's actually closer than I expected. Okay, so well, basically the spider is gonna move first on the ceiling, basically. So, well, it's more in the ceiling, so just gonna like go like this. So the question is here: how big is that box over there? The chest.
Oh, good question. Hold on, I got that somewhere. I mean, I think it's around 3 feet, like 1 meter by wide by about a little more than half a meter high, and it's again sort of clamshell shaped.
Okay, so is it locked?
You'd have to investigate it to determine that.
Okay, well the spider will investigate it, I guess.
Okay. How much movement does the spider have to get over there and then down to investigate? Just check. Probably it has enough, right? It has 20 movement, right?
It's 20, yeah. So basically, if it can move diagonally on the ceiling, it will be 5 over there, and then like 10, 15 to get there.
And another
5 if it's enough.
Well, it's more than 5 feet tall ceiling. So
okay.
It's
if it dashes, it won't be able to investigate, right? I guess.
Yeah. What kind of action? Because it does a well, it can investigate it, right? So
there is one more thing.
I mean, you can. I mean,
you can't just basically use.
You know that it's closed. You'd have to actually do a full investigation to
well,
check
does it see a lock on the chest anyways? Like just I see looking at it.
No, it does not. It does not see a lock.
Okay, that's good for now.
Okay, fair enough.
mean-
I think you can get down like you're right next to it basically at this point. But you would have taken both of your actions to do that, both your action and your bonus action to do that.
Okay. Does the spider think it can open the chest with its webs? Like basically put webs around the cover and try to pull it over open?
Does the spider think that you're asking me?
Yeah, like because well, the spider is basically me. I'm asking the spider, do you think you can open it with your webs? Basically. Because it's a big box, so I'm not sure. It hasn't investigated it yet, but just by looks, like the size of the chest and 1 meter, like you said, and all. So I'm asking the spider
I can take
basically.
it. So typically, for a typical box of that size, do you think your spider would typically have the strength to open that? I would, if it's a heavy chest, I think it would have. What's your spider's strength, by the way?
Not that trendy. It's like 2, I think.
Strength of 2? Yeah, I think it would have a hard time. It thinks it would have a hard time opening a head. If it's a hefty chest, a typical hefty chest would have a hard time opening it.
Okay, so probably lots of webs with lots of time. So okay. Okay, for now, just it will investigate it next time. Anyway.
All right.
That's the spider's turn.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, as long as we're on here, it is Booth's turn. Oh wait, was it? What happened? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So you hear splashing and cursing outside, and you just see a pair of hands as Booth is trying to climb his way back through the broken window. That's all he can do. Gage, on the other hand, lashes up and attacks Eldon.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Where's Rachel in this? I feel like the time things have gotten totally. Oh, that's right, because Gage hasn't had a turn yet. That's why. Okay, makes sense. Gage will attack. He attacks once with a scimitar and once with a dagger. Oh my god, there goes more amazing rolls for 9 damage. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm actually going to make this visible to everybody in terms of the his tokens bar. I think I can do that somehow. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. HP. C. To everyone. Okay. Okay. Can you all now see Elvin's hit points?
Yes.
Yes.
That's where it is. Okay. Gage takes another attack using his dagger.
Oh,
And
he's
hits
on
again
fire.
for another 5 damage.
I might have to heal him then.
And then with that, Gage attacks. Oh, he's got his movement and a bonus action. I guess he just stands his ground and says, "You can't have it. The ship is mine. The navigational orb is mine."
Aha.
And you can't keep me here anymore. And that damn Silrius be damned. I'm leaving whether he likes it or not.
Interesting.
That's his turn. Next thing you hear out the window is a scream and another splash as Gage disappears from view, and you see a flash of shadow um, blur past the window just as the scream turns into a splash.
See, that's what I was thinking about. Now, okay, got it. So that's interesting what you said, like what Gage just said there about
Mhm.
like Sarius. Because I was thinking of Sarius for sending these shadows at us, so that they don't want, yeah, they don't want the downcast to go away. Okay, that's interesting.
And it is Rachel's turn.
Intrigue.
We'll go back up to that level. Rachel.
Nice. So I suppose I heard all the commotion coming from downstairs and the splash and the shadows, etc.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So
as a matter of fact, you saw a shadow streak, um, sort of like this. You saw this shadow streak from around here, straight over there, and then dive down, and then it disappeared from sight, and then you heard the shriek and the splash.
I see. I would like to engage that shadow, but the position is inconvenient. Rather, since the old man went inside with the elf, I will run inside.
Okay.
So I will just move here, and then, depending on the map, maybe I will do something.
I gotta stop deleting these characters so I lose the token every time, don't I?
It's okay.
Sorry for that. Did it come back? Okay, it came back. Okay, turn. Do you remember what your return order was? Anyway, it's now, so it must be.
Yeah, exactly like that. So do I see them or not?
Yeah, you can. That's a clear line of sight.
Okay, seeing they are engaging in a battle, I will move there. So
Okay.
I did 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since I'm running, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that ends my action.
Okay. Molly's not doing anything. Furbus, it's your turn.
Oh, hi, pretty girl. Seeing that Alvin is getting beat up, I'm gonna use my last spell slot for another healing word and cheer him on. Again, I don't think healing word actually works. The macro is broken, so I'm just gonna roll it. Okay, please heal Alvin for 8 points.
Fantastic.
Okay, you know what? Slip past. Can I fit through here?
Yeah, you can fit through there. If you move another one, then you'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's all right. So I did a bonus action, leveled spell, but I can still do a cantrip, and I'm gonna touch Elven on the shoulder and give him guidance, which does get rid of my temporary hit points, but that's okay.
Really?
So he's now have guidance for his first, his first attack roll if he wants to.
Okay.
And if I may, I would also like to shout to Glover, like, Captain Glover, get out of here, run, or well, run behind us or something.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. Okay. Cool. Elvin's turn. So Elvin, I guess, is just going to attack.
Yep. Please do. And if he needs to, he has 1d4 on one of his attacks that might not miss.
Okay. And do you need to just clear whether you're going to use that ahead of time before you actually roll?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Do you have the thing for
I think
guidance?
it's after you roll, but before the DM announces the result. I mean, because you're the DM, so it's kind of like, like if you feel like
Well,
you
okay,
need
so
it.
that's fine. Why don't you roll just a
Okay.
d20,
Cool.
and then you can decide whether or not you're going to add the 4, and I'll just I know what the
What
bonuses are.
what's his plus attack?
Plus 7.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's use a d4. 13.
13. I don't think does it.
All right, that's fine.
Does not hit.
All right, that's good. Anyways, we
Okay.
tried. So 2 more attacks then.
Right. You want me to roll them or you want to roll them?
Now you can roll because there's no d4
Okay.
for this.
So second attack does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Third attack does not hit.
Damn it, Alvin.
Oh no! Swish, swish, swish. He's doing his best to make it look like he's missing on purpose and just having a dazzling display of
I
ship
think
in the
he's
air.
frustrated, yeah, about the beautiful woman to
Oh,
his
right.
left.
Yes, he's somewhat distracted. Eleanor, it's your turn. Oh, and your spider is seeing all this, Eleanor, so it can report back to you.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move with the dash action, basically. I guess I didn't need the rope after all. So basically, I have 70 feet, including my longest strider now, with the dash action.
Okay.
So I'm guessing to get on the ship, I would have at least to be on this square. So
Yep.
I would get there and then from there rush. This is the entrance over there.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Do I have to be here or here?
Oh, there's the closer one to you, right there.
Okay,
So that's like 35 feet total.
35 feet to get there, and then I can watch 35 feet under there.
Going down
Oh,
is another it's downstairs, so it's another 10 feet, I guess. That's sort of 45.
So 45 out of 70. So I have 25 left to move inside.
Okay, here you are.
Okay. So from there, 25 feet, which will bring me over there, I guess.
Okay.
Add the enders around there. And that's it for now. Well, my bonus action, I don't really. Well, I guess I'm gonna prepare my short bow since I'm there right now. So next time I'm gonna hit it with a short bow.
Yeah. You pull out your short bill. Okay.
Or actually, why not? Never mind. I'm actually gonna try to hide behind that wall over here.
Hide.
Didn't you use the bonus action to run?
Yeah.
No, my action plus my movement. My action is dash. I didn't use my bonus. My action was to dash. I actually wasn't gonna attack anyway.
Okay.
But I still have my bonus action, so might as well try to hide basically.
So you use your movement and your action for both movement, and then you still have your bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I try to hide basically behind that? But basically, next time, even if I try to shoot him, I still need to come out of hiding to shoot with my short bow. That's correct.
No, I think the way it works, at least the way I like to do it with arrows and shooting from cover, is that you can get off one shot without breaking your hide. The problem you're going to have there, though, of course, is that there's a bunch of characters between you and it, so it's going to have partial cover. He's going to have partial cover. That's all.
Yeah. Well, let's try. Anyways, I'm gonna roll for hiding.
Okay, so let's just move you. It's hard but you're sort of there more than here.
Yeah, I'm around there.
Yeah.
Let's roll. 14.
One second. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
My
for you?
spider. Yeah, my
My
spider is
spider.
gonna investigate the chest over there.
Okay.
Basically,
roll
what?
perception.
Okay.
Is there a hold on? That's where I always get confused between Pathfinder again. Investigation. Yeah, do an investigation check, which is intelligence based on your spider.
Okay, I'm just gonna say what it's trying to do in advance. Basically,
Yeah, absolutely.
if this thing is not logged, or basically if there are like spaces where the spider can get inside from, the spider will go inside and check the contents of the chest basically inside.
Okay, well, first thing you need to do, understood. First thing you want to do is give me
So
an
now I'm gonna
intelligence
roll.
roll.
Yep.
For the
I'm on it now.
you can investigate.
It's not good in intelligence, so don't expect much.
No, it looks at it and says, "Looks like a box."
Okay.
It has
Anyways,
no clue.
yeah, it will move just around the chest then, and just if there is any opening, just moving around.
It does not see any openings.
Okay, that's fine. It just stays over there.
Okay.
Might as well actually move over here just to be next to the party. That's
Okay. All right.
Does Captain Glover do anything?
Oh yeah, it's Captain Glover. I put him on the movement turn here after Molly.
Oh, you rolled for him? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I just sort of dropped him in as soon as like you told him to do something.
Oh.
I then added him to the tracker at that point, and so I figure I'll have a reaction as soon as his turn comes up after that. Basically,
Okay.
that was my thinking. All right, but Gage is going to have another go. I think I guess. Yeah, the knight Rachel has only just come up to him, hasn't attacked yet. Elvin's attacking, so he's going to counterattack against Elvin again. Fergus, what did you do? You didn't do anything actually to Gage, right? You just did healing word.
But yeah, no, I didn't do anything to him.
Okay,
I mean,
so he's
if
going
he
keep
wants
attacking.
to. I mean, he knows my face, so.
Yeah, no, but I'm just he's engaged with Elvin, so I think
Yep.
he would just keep attacking Elvin.
Alright.
Makes sense. He's going to do attack with his scimitar, followed by the dagger, scimitar, dagger. The 22 hits for 5 slashing damage, and then the dagger goes underneath Elvin's quick step to the side.
Evan was hit like 3 times by Gage, right? At
Something
least.
like that. Yeah, at least.
Could you roll 3 concentration checks for him?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
in case
because
for Zephyr Strike if we need it.
Zephyr Strike is concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though we might not need it, but who knows?
What is concentration? Is it
It's
wisdom?
just con save.
Oh, it's a con save.
Yeah.
Okay. Against what DC?
So he needs to beat it. I mean, I guess he took 9, so yeah, just 10.
10?
So yeah, just 3 con saves. DC's 10 for each. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so Zephyr Strike is off.
Thanks for that, brother.
No worries. It might not come into play, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's cool. Okay. All right, so that was Gage's attack. So Gage slashes back at Elvin and stands ready. His
Oh.
back sort of against the wall.
Oh, I think you rolled with Captain Gage actually.
Yeah. Oh, I did? Oh, the wrong. Oh, okay.
It's okay. I
Hold
mean,
on.
if it's the same, like what
Well, so
Elvin's,
the 9. Well, let me see.
if it's plus 2, then
got
it's
better,
the same.
better Constitution. Hold on. Constitution is 14. His Constitution is. Oh, no, it's would be no difference.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So that is Gage's turn. So Gage slashed out at Elvin. Elvin is still standing. Gage is cursing, saying, "No, you can't have her. You cannot. Where's my crew?"
Have her.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You got that going on. Okay. Rachel, it's your turn.
Okay, so this guy sounds kind of crazy. Do I know him?
No. You have no idea who that is.
Well, these guys. Can I ask you something? I will send you just a message, very fast one. Sorry.
Sure.
can just reply me with yes or no.
I think you will have heard some rumors
Okay.
towards that. Yes.
So yeah, I want to join them. I
Okay.
get resolve. I think this guy is a scoundrel. I believe in my instinct, and I guess I'm going to engage him.
Okay.
And I will swing my sword on him. And 18, maybe I hit.
Yes, you do indeed.
And you know what? I will use my last level 2 Divine Smite. But the damage was so. That's all.
So total of 20 damage.
Oh, you
If
got-
there,
yeah.
if there is no resistance, is 21.
21, sorry. Okay. Yep. It would be 20 or 21. Is my math that bad?
21.
Why is it?
Oh,
21?
20, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I'm
are you-
crazy.
Are you using Green Flame Blade? Oh yeah, of
Yes.
course. Yeah. Okay, good. That's nice.
Yeah, and that was my turn.
All right. So you cut deeply into his side and engaged, lurches in surprise, and now is starting to sweat with multiple opponents around him.
You better.
And it is Molly's turn. She doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna take Molly off the tracker.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but she's still up there. She's still in your hearts. And okay, so Captain Glover, he moves over to this chest and starts to try to pick it up. He's struggling with it. It seems quite heavy, and he seems quite weak. And
We
quite
did
a
not
weak instinct.
unbind him at all, so.
I didn't catch you. Say it again.
We didn't unbind him yet.
Oh, you did not unbind him.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
think
right.
We did, right? No, we didn't.
No. Yeah, you didn't. I'd probably
So,
because I was
he
talking
will
about
have
the
a very
plan.
hard time picking that chest up.
Yeah. Okay. He goes over here to the window and starts sawing at his binds with a broken glass in the window.
Good idea. That's my
That's his
captain.
turn. Actually, I'll roll and see how he does.
No.
Just don't cut your wrist.
Hopefully, no demon comes nearby
Yeah,
that window.
exactly.
He will just be gone.
He barely avoids cutting his wrist, and he's not being very effective at it. But that's what he's doing. Fervus, it's your turn.
Alright. Now I remembered how to fight in melee properly, so I would like to rather cast Gust on Captain Glover. So what he needs to do, it's a cantrip, it's a strength saving throw. Yep.
Just a strength saving throw, okay. Captain
It's a
Captain
strength-
Glover.
Captain Glover.
Oh. Okay.
And what I'm hoping is, it doesn't say that I can knock him prone, but with some DM discretion, I kind of wanted to push him against the wall and maybe get him to on his knees or something.
Okay.
Just make him feel
By the way, this may affect your decision on this thing, on what you're doing here. By the way, but there is now visible flame on the outside of the back of the ship.
Well, that's
There's
not
quite a
great
bit of
then.
smoke.
I don't do that. No. Okay, never mind. You know
Sorry.
what? So let's just do a shove. I'll try to shove him. Try to topple him with my my fishing rod. I want to knock him prone with my action.
This is. I'm assuming you're talking about Gage, not Glover.
Oh yeah, sorry, Gage. Of
Okay.
course.
Gotcha. Okay. What are you using? So it's just a.
It's the same as we've done with Booth, but this time the effect would be to prone.
Okay, so you're just doing this is just for flavor. You're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. So this
Okay.
is just an
So,
athletic
so
check.
it's going to be your athletics versus my contested roll.
Yeah,
Either
exactly.
athletics or,
Well, good luck.
acrobatics.
So you can do, yeah,
Wow,
you
man.
can choose athletics or acrobatics. I'm rolling pretty good,
And you're working to knock him prone, right?
and I would like to knock him prone so that everyone else will get advantage and we can finish this off quick.
Okay. Okay, he's going to do athletics. Oh wow.
He might still beat me.
Oh my God, he critically fails.
Okay.
He has a +5 onto his athletics roll and he critically fails.
Alright, that's great, because then first is gonna say, stay down, Captain. And also would like to say, don't kill him, knock him out and take him alive.
Okay, he is prone on the ground. Does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
No, it's because it's not voluntary, right?
It's not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I would like to tell Alvin to, and well, the new girl,
Yeah, yeah.
if possible.
Thanks for telling. Yeah.
It might be better if we can, have him alive, because I don't think Boof is alive anymore.
All right. So, anything else for Fergus?
No, I'm out. And actually, I'm gonna move out from this situation because I'm not needed there. If Gage wants to slash at me, he can.
For disadvantage, right?
Yep.
For disadvantage.
Correct. I just don't want to be there because it's smoky. Actually.
No. No.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hi, Eleanor. 5. Abandoned ship.
Shh, I'm hiding.
Well, okay, then I didn't see you.
All right.
I'm done.
Elvin's turn. So Elvin, Captain Gage, by the way, looked, like he's been hit, but not severely injured by any stretch of the imagination. And he looks just angry at having been knocked on his back.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit embarrassed, but he definitely looks concerned.
Okay.
So Elvin is, for now, I think just going to do an attack.
Non-lethal, if possible.
I still don't remember exactly how that works, but I don't think so.
I'm not sure either. I mean, if he looks like he's like pretty much on death's door, then just knock him out.
Right. Okay. Okay. He misses with the first
never
attack.
mind. Yeah.
Hits with the second attack for 6 damage, and he gets his.
He's
Well,
closest,
maybe he had advantage since he is prone.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
did.
he
You're
hit.
right. So
Yeah.
he did.
That's true. So both
Thank you
times
for that. And then he also gets his Colossus Slayer extra.
D8.
Is it just 1d8, 1d8?
Yeah, I think he can only use it once per turn,
Yeah,
right?
once per turn. It's equivalent to sneak attack, basically.
Yeah.
Wow, very nicely done. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 19 damage with the 2 attacks, and he does his third attack.
How does Captain Glover look like?
Captain Gage.
Oh, sorry.
He's looking injured, but not. He's
then
still got fight in him.
Okay, still then.
Fight in
Yeah,
him.
stabby.
Again, 16. I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hits. It does hit. For another 10 damage.
Oh, Captain Gage is
So
a beast.
29 damage, right?
Yep.
All right. Eleanor, it's your turn. You hear screaming and cursing.
Okay. The spider is gonna move first towards the window where Captain Glover is right now, and basically it will start making webs where the shattered glass was. The spider has web sense, so if the demon goes through these webs, it will sense that something broke the webs, basically went inside with the webs, and it will inform you. We have company.
Okay. To do web sense, I think it probably needs to stay like with 1 foot on the web, right?
It has to stay on the web, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So, but it will stay like to the side, so it doesn't get blown away if the demon goes inside. To the side of the web, basically around it.
That's good.
And Eleanor is gonna just attack from hiding. So how does this thing work? Like you said, well, I might have better view since first moved and all, but do I still get advantage?
That's what I was just looking at. I think
Oh
you
wait,
do
he's
have
prone, right?
yeah, you do have advantage anyway. The one thing I'm checking is that for a ranged attack against a prone
You
creature,
would have disadvantage, so you just roll a
yeah.
simple.
So it's just a regular
yeah,
attack.
attack.
And it's got cover, so it's going to be at hold on.
So from my hiding as well, so they cancel each other.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many multiple advantages
Okay.
or disadvantages you have, but if you have one advantage and one disadvantage, they always just cancel each other.
So it's 13 then.
Hold on a second. Let me just talk about cover. So with cover, half cover, third quarter covers. Let's say it's half cover, so okay. So you roll a 13. No, it does not hit with that arrow attack.
Okay, fine. So I'm guessing this is not gonna work. I'm just gonna move closer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I might as well go there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in front of it. And I wanna do something that I'm not sure is gonna work on him. Okay. Well, fine. I'm just gonna stand there. And I will use my bonus action. Well, can I? A second. Checking my cunning action just in case. Yeah, doesn't do anything. Alright, I'm just gonna see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was the last thing you just said? Booming blade?
And then I'm not attacking because I already attacked this but I just moved closer, basically.
Got it. So just your movement. All right, so you're there. Very good.
One question, Eleanor. Do you have the book?
Yes, I do.
Damn it. Okay, it's fine.
No, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I've been trying to use it all this time, but no chance.
Gage. Well, Gage will try to stand up. So that provokes an attack of opportunity by everybody. God, it's not going to do that.
I think you're thinking about Pathfinder.
Is that a Pathfinder thing?
Yeah, that's a Pathfinder thing.
So you can stand up without provoking attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, wow. I know. It's dumb, but you can. Yeah.
That is dumb. Okay.
Yeah, in Pathfinder you would all get opportunity attacks.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it. He'd disengage and crawl away, probably. All right. Well, then he'll stand up. That will be his movement action, I guess.
Sorry, Andrea. I thought you would get a nice hit on him.
Shogunai.
Nah.
And he will, I think, turn his attack to.
To me.
I think he will. I think it's exactly what he'll do.
Yeah.
You're the one that hit him the hardest.
Yep.
I still have protection from evil, but I believe maybe it doesn't work on him.
Does it work on any evil character?
I'm checking. Against creatures, a bear, celestial, elemental, fiends, and undead.
No.
Yeah, they changed it. Older version of the game was like versus evil people, but it doesn't work. Okay.
All right. He will lash out with his scimitar with one hand and follow up with a dagger attack on the other. Scimitar. And oh wow.
Okay. As you know what? It's only 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take it.
All right.
I won't use a shield spell.
And that is all he can do. And he's cursing like a sailor, saying, "We're all going down with the ship. I'm taking you all with me, you scurvy lot." Oh, it's 11:04, guys. I've gone over.
I see. Thanks for the session. I can't wait to introduce myself, but we keep fighting.
Oh, we keep forgetting. All right.
Oh, by the way, roll a concentration check for your
Oh,
thingy.
right. It's a constitution roll, right?
Yeah. And let's finish off with that.
Constitution. Thanks for reminding me.
No worries. I forget it all the time.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
there you go, you can.
Very nice.
Very good roll.
Alright, well, thanks for the games, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Guys. See you guys
Thanks
next
for
week,
the game.
hopefully.
See you guys next
Bye.
week.